Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a clothing declutter. It's just that time of year, the start of a new year, when you want to start fresh, you want to cleanse your house of anything that's not bringing you joy and doesn't serve a purpose for you. So I quite often like to declutter at this time of year. That is what we are doing today. We are going to be going through my wardrobe. If you are new here and you enjoy my content, please feel free to subscribe. I upload at least one new video every week. Normally when I do declutters, I film them actually in my wardrobe and I shuffle through things that are on my rail, in my drawers, in my storage box of out of season items. But today I thought I would do a little bit more of the KonMari method and just kind of pile it up on my bed right here so that I can see exactly how much it is that I own. I think having everything all in one place is a really big eye-opener, especially if you haven't done it for a while, and I certainly haven't done it for a while because the last couple of declutters have been section by section. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything out, put it all here, and we'll get started. So this is what we are working with today. It is a fairly sizable pile, so let's just get started. So first of all, I've got a few wintry things that were hanging up in a spare cupboard in another room. I think I will keep most of these because I did get a lot of wear out of them during winter. I'm going to part with these jeans though. I just don't wear them. They are a size too big for me, which is a really nice relaxed fit, but it's just never the appropriate time. I wouldn't wear them to work because they're too casual. And then I just have other jeans that I prefer. And if I want to be super comfortable, then I'm going for track pants, not jeans. Keeping the leather jacket, I haven't worn it a lot yet, but I also haven't owned it during autumn yet, and I think that's the time where I will get the most use out of it. Okay, here we go. So this is a button-up shirt that I really like, but I just don't wear it. I am going to declutter it, but I'm going to repurpose it rather than pass it on to like a clothing store or an op shop. I am going to keep it for my classroom and use it as a painting shirt. So I'm trying to like build up a little class set of painting shirts because last year when we did painting, the kids just kind of got paint on their clothes. So this year, if I can get enough painting shirts, then hopefully that won't happen. So I am going to declutter this from my wardrobe, but still keep it for another purpose. I think there is another one of those in here somewhere, but I can't see it at the moment. I am also going to declutter this jumper. It is handmade by Jonathan's grandma. She kind of decluttered a lot of her clothes last year. I have 4 in total that were passed down from her. 3 of them I absolutely love, and 2 of them are already in my keep pile. There's another one in here somewhere, but this one, it just doesn't fit me right and it's totally not my style. So this one I am going to pass on. I think I will also pass on this dress. I do really like the pattern of it, but I just feel like it's a little bit young for me. It's quite revealing. Like if you bend over, you can kind of see everything, and it's also quite short. So that is one that I think somebody else will enjoy. I think it's also time to part with these work trousers. I've kept them around because they are my only pair of black trousers that fit quite well, but actually they are quite tight on me. The clasps are starting to come a little bit loose. I don't need to wear trousers for my current job, which I have had my contract renewed for another year, so it's going to be at least another year before I have to worry about it. And I do have a new pair of work trousers that fit me a lot better than these. They're just not black. But it doesn't matter that they're not black, so I think it's time to pass these on. I'm not showing you most of the things that I'm keeping because, I mean, you know, you guys will see it in another video anyway, and I have way too much in my wardrobe to show you every single item. I'm going to pass on these culottes. I've kept them in the last like 2 declutters and I literally have not worn them a single time. Actually, that's a lie. I wore them to work once at the start of last year, and one of the kids in my class asked me if I was pregnant. So I have not worn them since that because every time I go to put them on, I'm like, nah, I look fat in these. So there we go. Oh, this is another painting shirt. I wore this like myself when I was doing painting with my class last year, so I think I'm just going to repurpose that. I don't really wear it at home aside from like as a pajama top, so I'm going to take that to work and have that as a paint shirt. I'm uncovering some of my underwear. I'm not going to show this on camera, but I know that there is actually quite a lot of bras and undies in particular that I don't like or don't fit me very well, so I won't show it, but I am going to just quickly go through those. Alright, I managed to get rid of 5 things from in there. I do have a bunch of these like underskirt things, and one of them I know is way too small for me. That one's okay. I think it's this one. That's literally the size of my neck. So this one can go. And then I have all these like nighties and dressing gowns, and I don't wear them at all at the moment because it's just Jonathan and I that live here. I kept them in case we were gonna like get a flatmate or if people came to stay. I don't need all of them, so I need to decide what I'm gonna get rid of. This is a little nightie. This is also a little nightie. This is the one that I've worn the most in the past when we lived with his family. And then also this dressing gown. I did get quite a lot of use out of this as well, kind of depending on the weather. But I also have like heavier duty, fluffy dressing gowns as well. I think I'm going to pass both of those on and keep the red one because the red one I've barely worn, so it still kind of feels like a brand new thing to me. Okay, I have uncovered some swimwear, and I have to be honest now, I already kind of decluttered my swimwear. My swimwear all lives downstairs, so last night I had a bit of a rummage through and I've already decided which ones I'm keeping, which ones I'm getting rid of. So in this pile I only have the ones that I'm getting rid of. So we have this bottom from Victoria's Secret. They don't even make swimwear anymore, so I don't know, I'm not going to wear it. It doesn't have the matching top. And then from Zaful I have this yellow bikini, which I was obsessed with the colour of this when I got it, but then Cupshe very kindly sent me a whole bunch of yellow bikinis and they fit me so much better than the Zaful one, so I can now get rid of this and not worry about having a yellow bikini because I have others. In amongst what Cupshe sent me, most of it fit me really well, but there were a couple that didn't. Like this bikini top, I just found really difficult to get into, so I'm going to get rid of that, and also the matching bottoms. And also this bikini top I just found too wide for me. It just didn't look that great on me, so I'm going to get rid of that set as well. Oh, here is the other shirt that I am going to repurpose as a painting shirt. And I think while I'm at it, I'm also going to get rid of this one. I do love it, but I just don't wear it. I don't tend to wear blouses that much. I do wear this one. I don't know what is different about it in particular, but this is the one that I reach for if I want a nice blouse now. And I just don't reach for this one for some reason, so somebody else can love it because it's in great condition. If you guys saw my previous video when I said my white shirts always get sweat stains after about a year or so, I do have 2 white shirts from last year that now need to go. So that one and also this one. I have replaced them. The replacements are not in this pile because I obviously know that I'm keeping them, but I'll put them into my wardrobe when I put everything away after this video. I think I'm also going to declutter these little crop shirts. I just do not wear them. This one is going. The other one, I think I might keep this one as a pajama shirt for winter. So I'll keep one and I've decluttered the other one. I'm keeping most of my activewear stuff. Am I going to get rid of a couple of things? Yes, I am. I know this one is so new in my wardrobe, but I'm going to get rid of the Whitney Simmons bra because it's just too like push-up for me and I don't like it. I think I'm going to keep all the rest though. I really don't wear these linen cami tops as much as I thought I would because I have to wear a strapless bra with them and I don't find that the most comfortable, and I also don't find them the most flattering with what I want to wear them with. So I think I'll keep one. I'll keep the white one because it goes with more things in my wardrobe, but I think I'm going to declutter the yellow one. And I think it's also time to part with this bright red shirt. I loved it when I first got it. I loved it for a couple of years and I've kept it in my wardrobe and really not worn it for the last 2 years, I would say, so I think that one can go now as well. I also think it is time for this can't be bothered shirt, because there is no appropriate time to say that you can't be bothered, and also I think it's starting to get a little bit discoloured from sitting in my drawer without being worn. Oh, here's the other jumper that Jonathan's grandma made that I wore this so much in winter and I loved it, so certainly keeping that one. But I think we're coming towards the items that are out in my capsule wardrobe currently, so there's not going to be too much in here that I'm going to declutter. I think there might be 1 or 2 things, but I think we are coming towards the end. I've been thinking about this skirt for the last couple of days because I do really love it. I love how it looks and I do find it actually easy to style, but I don't find it practical. It's so swooshy that it just kind of gets in the way. Like at school when I sit down, I have like a wheelie chair and it's so long and it like drapes onto the floor, and then when I wheel my chair it goes over the bottom of the skirt, then I can't get up. And there's just like times like that where it's annoying, or I'll be sitting on the floor and the kids will like stand on it when I'm trying to get up, or I'll stand on it when I'm trying to get up, and it just kind of gets in the way. So even though I love it and I think it's beautiful, it's not really practical and I think I'm going to pass it on. However, I am going to keep, I think, most of my other midi skirts. However, I do need to think about this one because I think it's starting to fall apart. The underskirt seems to have kind of come a little bit unstitched, so I don't know, maybe I can just cut that bit off. I'm going to try this one on after I finish filming and see if it actually still works or not, because last time I wore it the underskirt was really annoying. So I'll leave this as a maybe for now, depending on whether it's falling apart or not. And then this is another one actually that I think I am going to pass on. I've only really worn this for videos. I don't think I've ever actually worn it for a day. And I just don't think I'm going to, because it's not my style. It's a little bit low for me to feel comfortable. The sleeves are a bit too long and annoying, and the flare of it just, it doesn't tuck nicely, it doesn't sit nicely on my body shape. I think it's a beautiful shirt and it would look great on somebody else. So I'm going to pass that on. Hopefully I'm keeping everything else because this is now my current wardrobe. Yes, I am. I'm keeping everything else. So I will just count up the items that I'm getting rid of and let you know. So here are all the items that I'm getting rid of. There are 33 in total. It'll be 34 if I decide to get rid of the other skirt as well. So I think that's a pretty good job. Probably my best clothing declutter that I've done in a couple of years. I just felt like I needed to be really ruthless and actually just move things out. Oh, I didn't do shoes, but all my shoes are going really strong and I pretty much just have the basics, but like good quality basics, and I've spent quite a lot of money on my shoes, so I don't think there's anything I need to get rid of there. Alrighty, so that is today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and hopefully it inspired you to do a little bit of cleaning in your own house as well. So thank you for watching and I will see you again next time. Bye!